a lot of condemnation of the Bush administration for the use of private contractors, and now we see the Obama administration expanding it in Afghanistan?
There are now about 11,000 armed private security contractors in Afghanistan, and when Obama took office, that number was around 3,000, so there's definitely a surge going on here.
That the administration for years, under the Bush administration for sure, and in the beginning of the Obama administration, was finding it hard to find bodies that they could send over to Iraq and Afghanistan. Now, with the economy as bad as it is, they're finding it much easier to meet their military recruitment standards because, frankly, for many people, they can join up or they can starve. But for a long time, they couldn't do that because it was very difficult to find people who were willing to go over to Iraq and Afghanistan to serve and, in many cases, to die. So the result of that was they had to populate these wars with contractor staff, many of whom were paid 4 or 5 times as much as the military doing exactly the same work, which is one reason why these wars became so expensive. Many of them carry guns. We've all heard about Blackwater.
Representative Grayson of Florida came up with the idea of putting forward a Defund Blackwater Act that would seek to deny federal funds to organizations that engage in the kind of conduct that prosecutors allege took place in Afghanistan. The other significant piece of legislation that's going to be introduced soon in the Congress comes from Representative Jan Schakowsky, who, of course, is on the Permanent Select Committee on Intelligence. She is reintroducing her Stop Outsourcing Security Act, which seeks to ban Blackwater and other private contractors from engaging in what she considers to be inherently governmental functions. And of course, carrying a weapon on behalf of the U.S. government abroad, Schakowsky considers to be an inherently governmental function.